Hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher Lindy Hewson, and this week's episode is brought to you by SMC. From carton in-feeds right through to palletizing, SMC has you covered with automation products featuring world-class efficiency. SMC is more than pneumatics. Well, reporting season has kicked off this week with packaging giant Amcor's half-year results. Organic sales growth of 2% has helped Amcor achieve a 6% uptick in sales revenue for the first half of the year, as the company signaled it will continue to invest in growth opportunities. Flexibles growth was particularly strong in Australia, as well as India and the Pan-Asian meat and healthcare markets, while COVID lockdowns in China saw volumes reduce. CEO at Amcor, Ron Delia, said the company continues to make good progress on its commercial and strategic agenda. He said Amcor's teams are doing an excellent job navigating through volatile market conditions while recovering general inflation and higher raw material costs. More reporting will continue next week, and PKN will be following the results when Aurora and Pact Group release their half-year reports. In other news, the New South Wales EPA has ordered supermarket giants Coles and Woolworths to dispose of the 5,200 tonnes of soft plastic collected by REDcycle that has been stored in warehouses around the state, which now pose a fire risk. The two supermarkets will have to pay around $3.5 million to dispose of the plastic in landfill. And while industry bodies like Australian Packaging Covenant Organisation and the Australian Food and Grocery Council are working with the supply chain and key stakeholders on a solution for soft plastics recycling, and one which will adopt a more inclusive stewardship approach, this will not manifest quickly enough to stop the New South Wales EPA order taking effect. Meanwhile, in a move that shows how local councils can step up to help address the National Soft Plastics Recycling Challenge, Randwick City Council in New South Wales is partnering with local recycler Plasmar, giving residents a disposal solution for their soft plastics waste. Under the new partnership, Randwick City residents can drop off their soft plastics at the Randwick Recycling Centre in Matraville, effective immediately. The plastic is collected by Plasmar, which then takes the waste to its recycling facility, where it is pelletized and recycled into practical products such as wheel stops, posts and bollard, which the council has also pledged to buying, driving that all-important pull-through for demand. In some unfortunate news then, an intense fire has engulfed the Keysborough, Victoria factory of plastic blow moulding operation Refresh Plastics, destroying millions of dollars worth of stock and equipment. The company manufactures a diverse range of plastic bottles and containers, and also some outdoor toys. The toxic blaze reportedly needed 125 fighters and 33 fire trucks to bring it under control, with residents in a 2-mile radius ordered to take shelter immediately and to close all windows, turn off heating and cooling systems. Police at Great Dandenong CIU have reportedly declared the property a crime scene. And then Australia's confectionery industry has caught the attention of global market analysts, with global data saying that with Nestle and Mars Wrigley set to test launch their iconic chocolates and candy brands in paper packaging in the country, the successes of these trials could spearhead an industry-wide switch to fibre-based packaging. Global data believes the move by the two companies could trigger the paperization of these types of packaging in Australia and potentially the APAC region. And if these are successful, then it could lead to paper and board packaging, challenging the dominance of flexible packaging in the country's confectionery market. 2023 is going to be an interesting year in the fibre-based space. And finally, PKN's first issue for 2023 is now available, and as usual is packed full of the latest news and innovations in our dynamic packaging industry. This edition takes a closer look at the trends that will affect the sector in 2023 and features the latest developments in FMCG packaging, smart packaging, plastics in packaging, pack and label printing, and Industry 4 and IIoT. So head on over to our website, packagingnews.com.au, to check out the latest issue as a digital version, or to find out more about all the other stories making headlines in our industry at the moment. You can go to the website. Thanks as ever for watching. That's it from me, Lindy Hewson, signing off.